What in the world? My God. Drop a bomb for Malika Andrews, please. Listen. Why are y'all bullying this woman? Huh? Matter of fact, drop a bomb for bullying Malika Andrews. Bruh, y'all are at it already. I was going to stay away from this one, but it's just too hot, bro. It is too hot. I can't stay away from it. Y'all are really going in on Malika Andrews for not speaking on Josh Giddy. Really? I got to talk to the bosses about y'all, bro. I'm going to drop this link because if y'all guys want to speak on this matter, you know this is what it is. Y'all are more than welcome to come join me. Cole in the building. I see you, gang. Good morning. But are y'all kidding me, bro? Y'all are asking for Malika Andrews to be canceled. I'm on social media. I see Des Bryant sending shots at Malika Andrews. I've been seeing videos for like the last couple of days. Why ain't Malika Andrews not speaking on this whole Josh Giddy thing? Look, listen. We read this book before, right? Did we not read this book before, especially if you are a subscriber of this channel? I just did the Mitchell report on Malika Andrews, right? Did I not just do the Mitchell report on Malika Andrews? And we talked about how the assumption to the masses is she has a major problem with black men and the success of them as far as her reporting. She has to kind of incite certain things that may not necessarily be relevant to the topic when it comes to black athletes. Justin in the building. Jay, salute my dog. Said her boyfriend told her she better not say nothing. Listen, man, y'all are bugged out. I keep telling y'all, this is bigger than Malika Andrews, people. I think y'all just want to use Malika Andrews as a scapegoat. And I ain't saying that Malika Andrews should not be saying nothing, damn it. So let's be clear. I'm not taking up for Malika Andrews. That's one thing for sure, two things for certain. What I'm trying to explain to these idiots, and I tried to explain it in the Mitchell report. There's a higher power in everything that you guys are seeing on television. ESPN is quarterbacking all of this foolishness. All of those little fact checks that Malika Andrews does when we talk about her reporting on an athlete and then she bringing up criminal history or criminal past, all of that is premeditated. Malika Andrews is not freestyling that. Malika Andrews does not have that type of cachet on that network to be just coming up with that type of stuff with her authorization. Let's be clear. But what I've realized is y'all know that y'all can't beat ESPN. That's the bottom line. Y'all know who the real culprit is in these situations. Stephen A. Smith hasn't really spoken on this Josh Giddy situation as of yet. I don't see nobody canceling or requesting Stephen A. to be canceled because y'all know the drill. This is nothing new. What ESPN want, ESPN is going to get. And Malika Andrews and Stephen A. Smith and no other personality that we watch every day on television is going to be able to change the narrative of what the network requests them to put out. The NBA as an organization, as a franchise, hasn't even really, I mean, as a league, hasn't even really spoken on this Josh Giddy situation officially. So for everybody to be going at Malika Andrews, I'm just like, bro, really? This is cat. Y'all know this girl. How could y'all expect this girl to speak on this? Cole, what's the business, gang?
Man, nothing much, man. They out here. They out here slandering Malika Andrews for no reason.
They are
I ain't gonna lie.
bullying Malika Andrews, bro. And I'm telling you, I got to talk to the bosses, bro. Some of these people got to be drug tested. They
You
really do,
smoke
bro.
crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
How in the world can you expect Malika Andrews or have expectations that she was going to speak on this like the way that we want her to? She's never had a record to do that. We already know how she gives it up and who she works for. Cole, why is nobody going at ESPN, the main culprit, bro? That's my problem.
Um, I feel like it's easy to like attack people when you could put a face and a name with the stuff that's being said. Like we don't know the writers for ESPN. We do know Malika Andrews. We don't know we don't know the writers, but we do know Windhorse. We know Stephen A. Smith. So I feel like it's easy to slander her. Only problem I had with her is like the Brandon Miller thing from draft night. But
Yeah, yeah,
outside of
yeah,
that,
yeah. She does that though. Listen, she has done that a couple times. I highlighted that in my project that I did on her. She will definitely bring up irrelevant stuff about a person's past, and it seems like she only do it with black guys. My thing is,
yeah,
why do people act like that's not a normal behavior coming from the ESPN network? And why do people think that she's the one that's actually freestyling this or just coming up with these notes and stuff on her own? Bro, she is getting this stuff from above. She's getting the green light to do this. This is what she's getting paid to do
yeah,
or
and I
not
feel
do.
like oh, go ahead.
And I'm just saying, or not do. You know, I see Justin said that Stephen A did speak on this, but he spoke on it on his own little YouTube channel. That's what I'm saying. Like, Stephen A has cachet to speak on certain things, way more than Malika. But if Stephen A has to speak on it on his own personal platform, you know Malika Andrews ain't got no winning saying nothing on, you know what I mean, like on ESPN without them being ready to really elaborate on it.
Yeah, that's another thing. I feel like they're just expecting her to just jump at the situation,
Right.
and when when it's like things that have been settled, right? So bringing up the I mean not the Ime Udoka, the Joe Mazzulla thing, right?
Yep.
Those was it irrelevant to what was going on? 100%
Absolutely
no.
not. Absolutely not. She was dead wrong. Malika Andrews was dead wrong.
Yeah,
And
that's what
for
I'm saying. Like bringing that up brought added no value to him being hired by the Celtics. It added no value to the conversation.
word.
But those are things like those are things that had already been settled, right? So that's set in stone, right?
Yep.
Nothing about this Josh Giddy thing is set in stone, except that we know he was with a blonde woman who's presumed to be 15 years old. We don't know anything else, bro.
And
So it's
that's the
like,
thing, bro. And I don't care who get mad. I gotta keep it a buck. I have not really done my research and homework on this situation, but the shit that I've read on this situation, they're saying that the state of Oklahoma, their legal limit is like what 16 or 17 or something like that. And they
yeah,
don't know how old the young woman was or the young girl was when she was in the photographs and stuff. I'm not giving Josh Giddy a pass at all. Like, I think that's just weird. Like, even if it was a legal age, bro, that's just weird. I never understood how you could be 20 years old, 21 years old, and dealing with a teenager. I don't care about what they look like. Yo, they're still a teenager. It says teen in their age. So when you get to be 20 and 21, bro, I just never understood how you could go backwards, even if you're the average Joe and you an NBA basketball player. So to me, it's just weird. And so I'm definitely not giving him a damn pass. But again, we don't know anything about the timeline at all. And I know people like, man, look how quick they went at Zion, or look how quick they went at Ja Morant. Bro, this is usual behavior. They've always done us dirty. This ain't nothing new.
like I think people forget that it's still mass media, and even like with the John Morant situation, it's not like it was any underlying things with it. Like Ja Ja had a gun on live. They told him don't do that again, and then he did it again.
Did
So
it
it's
again.
like you feel what I'm saying. But with the Josh Giddy thing, I feel like it is weird. Like I myself am 19, and like I'm from like I live in Atlanta, so in Georgia you could I'm 19 and I could legally date a 16-year-old. That is some of the weirdest laws I've
Thank
ever
you,
seen.
bro. Thank you.
That is some of the weirdest stuff I've ever seen. But with the whole Josh Giddy thing, I feel like nobody knows what's going on. The NBA doesn't even know what's going on yet, unless they're just sitting on that information. And I feel like we should just wait. Like Malika, it's easy for Malika and ESPN to attack situations that they know something happened. But even if everything was on the even playing field, what are they going to say?
But even
They
if
have
they,
to.
this is my thing, even if ESPN knew everything, if ESPN does not want the message to be delivered a certain way, it's not going to be delivered in a certain way. And we really should always understand that. And it's like,
Yeah,
I don't like the fact that we are targeting Malika Andrews again, like we think she has some type of power. She's not like that.
yeah,
Now, of course, we're gonna include her history of reporting with this situation, and I'm not giving her a pass because she has had a history. I reported it on it. But I do identify that this is not the workings of a Malika Andrews. This is not the workings of a Stephen A. Smith. We read this book before when we had the Dana White scandal. She didn't really speak on Dana. They didn't really speak on Dana White like that. But look what
no,
happened when Ime Udoka, when Ime's situation, they came full force. Like ESPN has this agenda. They are creating this. And I feel like, bro, because we know we can't do nothing to stop the network as a whole, we're gonna pick at the people and the employees who get paid to do these things or not do these things. And I'm just like, bro, y'all are beating on a dead horse trying to cancel Malika Andrews. Not to say that she's not wrong for speaking on it, but she can't, bro. That's just, they're not going to allow her to pull that off right now, especially off of allegations. I see people talking about, yeah, she's married to a white man, so she can't, like, that's just sound like jokes and stuff to me. I'm not going there with it. I'm not going into her personal life. I'm just like, damn, bro. Y'all already know this girl is a follow the leader type of person. She's a company person. She ain't
yeah.
no, she, you know what I'm saying? Like, she not gonna get out there on no in the public and talk down on Josh Giddy.
The only time Malika is allowed to like fly off the rail is when it matches their agenda. So I don't know why people are
Exactly.
expecting her to like,
Exactly.
you know,
If Josh was black, ESPN would have initiated them to talk about it. People act like people act like they forgot that part.
yeah. I
That's my
just
thing, bro. I'm sitting here like, bro, now y'all want to get at Josh Giddy? Y'all want to cause Josh? I don't even see Josh Giddy getting as much hate like that as much as Malika Andrews is. The NBA allowing this nigga to play. He about to he about to play another game.
mind you, Kyrie dropped a link. Kyrie dropped a fucking link, and they
Suspended
backed
without
him
pay.
up.
Kyrie was suspended without pay. Kyrie lost a deal with Nike, right?
Yes, he lost a deal with Nike. I believe his shoes are with the same company Klay Thompson shoes with.
VVS pointed out the boy had to go through a damn boot camp. Basically, he basically had to go. He had to apologize. All types of goofiness.
Oh yeah, Joe Tsai put him through an anti-Semitism training. Yes,
Yeah.
I forgot about that. But it's literally like the double standards within mass medium in the NBA should be like studied. Like I'm not, and when I bring up this player, I'm not weighing the difference between, like I'm not gonna play like the oppression Olympics between hitting your girlfriend and like sleeping with a minor. But Miles Bridges was packed up for like a whole half a season.
Yep.
Packed up for a whole half a season. Like the Charlotte Hornets are losing money behind letting that man play. And Josh
There's
Giddy, it's
so
just
many
like
women
mum's the
that
word.
there's so many women that I seen don't like the fact that Charlotte allowed him back on their organization. People are pissed about that.
Yes, bro.
That's a fact. But this thing with Malika Andrews and Josh Giddy, I see Des Bryant speaking out on it. Like I say, man, like how could y'all expect this girl to do anything different?
Yeah.
This is ESPN. You want to go at somebody, bro? Let's go at ESPN, the network. They're the ones behind all of this. They're the ones behind Malika not really speaking out. And if she had the, and I'm going to say this, even if they gave her the damn floor to speak on this,
She wouldn't.
she probably wouldn't, or she, who knows what type of delivery she would have. So that's why I'm not really trying to give her a pass like she's some type of angel or some shit like that. Like, I really don't give a shit about Malika Andrews, the individual. But I don't like to see this woman be bullied and people asking her to be canceled because of a narrative that she is not initiating.
Yes. Like they hired her to be an agenda pusher. I don't know
Thank
what.
you, bro. Sam
Like,
Perkins. Why? This is why they have layoffs. ESPN have layoffs with hundreds of personalities every year. Why do you think they keep certain people on? Certain people are just safe. The Sam Perkins of the world, the Stephen A's of the world, the Malika Andrews of the world.
they got rid of Van Gundy before her. I need people to remember that.
Come on. They got rid of Rachel Nichols.
Like, come on, bro. Come on.
Bro, ESPN plays no games when it comes to the messages that they want to carry. And I'm listening to Josh Giddy. I remember when he was asked about it. He kind of, he was like, I appreciate the question. I understand it, but I really can't speak on it. You could tell he was media trained. And he kind of giving me the vibe that he knows that he didn't do anything wrong. Like he knows that at the time, whenever this video or picture was taken, she may have been of a legal limit or something like that. I just still think that it's weird that you even associating yourself with teenagers, much less being in a relationship with them.
Yeah, that is insane, bro. I don't know. But if it does come out and he didn't do nothing wrong, then we just got to chalk it up. But if he's a weirdo, we got to keep it like. I know Twitter gonna keep the consistency with everybody, cause they already been slandering his name like crazy.
I'm
But
on Twitter right now, bro, and they are literally shitting all over Malika Andrews, bro. Like
oh
by
yeah,
the minute.
hundred
I
percent.
searched Malika Andrews and Josh Giddy, and Twitter is getting it popping. Say Cheese is reporting on it already.
Yeah. Once Des Bryant sent that tweet out, she was packed. She was packed, bro.
Yeah. That's all it take is one. A lot of times, all it take is for one personality, one known celebrity or athlete of some of that nature to really call you out on it. And you know. But to me, Des Bryant is a damn clown. Drop a bomb for Des Bryant, please.
We know his relationship with the media.
Thank you, bro. He know better. Des dealt with Des played in Dallas. Des know how this thing go, bro.
Mm.
Des Bryant, Des see to me, Des Bryant is clout chasing. He totally irrelevant. He ain't got nothing going on. I don't want to shit on Des because I'm not mad at him for calling her out. I'm just tripping on why he's calling her out when he knows she's not the quarterback of this damn play.
Mhm. If anyone knows how the media and agendas work, it would be Des
Des
Bryant, like the
freaking
Marshawn Lynch.
Bryant, bro.
Yeah,
He was
that's
under the Cowboys tutelage when Skip Bayless was at ESPN.
the ultimate agenda pusher.
The ultimate. So he knows through and through how this thing goes when we talk about ESPN as a network. There's nobody over there that's going to be able to speak on things the way they want to, maybe other than Stephen A. Smith. And he does it for the most part unfiltered now on his own platform. But look how many years, look how much pain, look how much work Stephen A. Smith had to do to get that type of cachet with ESPN. There's nobody else on that network that has that type of leverage. And
You
even
know,
he not speaking on it like that.
the only person that I would have expected to still talk on it if they were still employed by ESPN is Max Kellerman, because Max just didn't care. But outside of that, I'm not really expecting much from these people. They're playing the game of the media, and then ESPN has like this perfect balance between people who who are playing the game of the media and people that have to prove themselves, right?
Yep.
So Malika is well known enough to where we could put like we remember Malika's takes, we remember her face, all of that, right? She has a presence, but she still has to like she still had to prove herself to the company, and that's where they get her. Stephen A. Smith is big enough to where he could branch off and say whatever he want to say, but when he comes back to ESPN, he kind of rings in his takes. Like they have that perfect balance between people that are proven and people that still have to prove themselves within the industry.
To say that Malika Andrews is not speaking on Josh Giddy because he's not black to me is just idiotic, bro. At the end of the day, that is just the dumbest comment to me that you could ever say. Malika Andrews is not speaking on Josh Giddy because Malika Andrews can't speak on Josh Giddy. And what the hell is she going to say that we don't already know? The NBA admitted that they're going to be investigating. I believe Josh is under investigation. There's no updates. There's no information coming out. And I damn sure don't. I never would expect Malika Andrews to get on the public or national television and calling Josh Giddy out. But we know that. We know she not going to do that. So why bully her? Why ask her to be canceled? Why feel like we expect her to say something now because it's him?
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, to me personally, Malika's just never shown like that level of like I don't want to call it political integrity, but just like public integrity. The one I'm just like, yeah, everybody who has something going on, like Malika will hold them accountable. No, she won't, bro. I don't know why people are holding her to this standard. I don't get it, but I feel like people just want somebody to be mad at. And since you can't put the figureheads of ESPN, like a face to the figureheads of ESPN or a face to the writers, you put a face to Malika and you slander her. I feel like that's just what it is at the end of the day.
Justin said we're taking her side. How, Jay?
I
How,
lit-
Jay?
I literally
Ex-
just said I don't
We
expect her to
just
have
broke this
integrity.
shit down in every element. How? I mean, I said from the beginning before Cole even got his ass up here, I'm not giving Malika Andrews a pass. This shit is not about Malika Andrews. ESPN is the one we should be going at. We're using Malika Andrews as a scapegoat because of her history of what she said about people before. But before this Josh Giddy thing, people said that this girl ain't got no love for niggas. She engaged or married to a white man, which is cool. So why would y'all have any expectations of her to do something now? And who the hell is Malika Andrews that she got this much cachet to say what she want and do what she want on ESPN without their green light? Come on, bro. That's ridiculous.
I feel like they hear us, but they're not listening. I literally
Be-
just said I don't know why they expected it. Like I literally just said we don't expect Malika to have that level of integrity. And I literally just said earlier, I acknowledged the whole Joe Mazzulla thing where she went completely off script for no reason.
Totally off. And I'm gonna keep it real, not to cut you off. When she mentioned that shit about Coach Missoula, I didn't know about that, about his history. So even though not only was it irrelevant, it, she's providing irrelevant intel that people didn't even know. Like it really was, it wasn't even needed to be said. But now that's something that I know about this cat. You know what I'm saying? Forever.
Yes, and mentioning the Brandon Miller thing on draft day was just absolutely insane.
Bro, she did this. It was a player that got murdered or died in a car accident. I forgot his name. And she did something similar. Like when she reported his death, she also spoke on his criminal past, which had absolutely nothing to do with how um he passed away. So again, like I said, I did a damn Mitchell report. I got almost 50,000 views off of this Mitchell report on Malika Andrews that I did. So I got it broken all down as far as these different scenarios. But again, she is not freestyling all these different scenarios. She's getting this intel from somewhere. This is all ESPN's doing. And I know people just feel like I said, niggas know they can't go at ESPN. So y'all want to use fucking Malika Andrews as a scapegoat, and y'all want to bully her, and y'all want to now ask her to be canceled. That shit is wild to me.
Bro, people just want to be mad. They just want to be mad.
Yeah, and I get it. And they listen, I get it. Niggas should be mad because look how the. But again, did Malika Andrews lay out the suspension to John Morant so fast? Did Malika Andrews do Zion Williamson dirty? No. The NBA didn't hesitate to do that. The NBA was doing Kyrie Irving dirty. I don't hear nobody talking about blackballing watching the NBA. I don't hear nobody talking about no longer watching ESPN. Them the niggas we should be targeting since we so upset and so mad. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Now I have heard it hasn't been as loud as the other slander, but these niggas do not like Adam Silver, bro. They
The,
don't like Adam Silver. I'm still young, so I'm not like completely familiar with just how strict David Stern was. But these like the older guys like that's older than me is kind of young. So like the guys that's like in their 30s and stuff, they do not like Adam Silver at all. They don't like how he handles anything, and they've been talking about it for a minute.
Justice says she has so much to say when it comes down to reporting on black athletes. Most of the time, she goes too far. She did to Brandon Miller when he was innocent. Cole, you had brought that up. That's a fact. Channel of Cool, he said if she reported on Giddy, no one would say anything. Bro, somebody's always going to have something to say. Let's be clear on that shit. Somebody's always going to have something to say. My thing is, what the hell do y'all expect her to actually say?
And the thing is, like,
Is you know what niggas are doing, bro. Let's keep this shit real. People literally want Malika Andrews to go on record right now and get at the NBA for treating Josh Giddy a way that they didn't treat John Morant and others. That's
100%.
really what they want. They really want Malika Andrews, a woman who they said don't fuck with black people. They want her to take a stand against the NBA about the way they are handling this Josh Giddy situation.
100%.
Come on, bro. How fake is that? How fake is that? And I'm going to keep it another buck because I asked this in the Mitchell report. How many of y'all, if y'all was working for ESPN, and if ESPN asked y'all or told y'all to report y'all story the way that she had to report it on Miller and some of these other cats, if ESPN required y'all to do that, would y'all quit or would
They
y'all
would.
go on the show and do y'all show?
They wouldn't.
It's so easy to be on this internet talking all this tongue in cheek, but if y'all was put in these similar positions, if this is how y'all, you know, take care of your family and provide for your peoples, are y'all going to quit? Just keep
Bro,
it real. I don't want to call nobody a sellout. Everybody's situation is different, but it's so easy to go at people, bro, when you don't put yourself in them same shoes and scenarios, bro. Integrity is huge, bro. Integrity is absolutely huge. But again, it's you are focused on the integrity of the anchor. You should be worried about the integrity of ESPN, the network. That's the problem. Forget Stephen A's integrity. Forget Malika Andrews' integrity. Forget Kendrick Perkins' integrity. Let's talk about the lack of integrity from ESPN as a network for over 30 years. That's the real problem.
Yes.
Jalen Rose, all these cats, bro, that really brought something to the table is gone. Why?
Because they had integrity. Huh?
Exactly, bro. They had that nigga apologize. They had Jalen apologizing for certain things that he said. Like, remember when the Ime Udoka situation came out and Jalen said something about the woman should also get uh exposed as well in this matter, not just Ime.
Yeah,
And him and
shit.
Malika had went back and forth. They made Jalen apologize before the damn game was over. Like,
Oh yeah, that was going crazy on Twitter.
yeah, this ain't nothing new, bro. This ain't nothing new. So my whole thing about this whole situation when we talk about Malika Andrews and Josh Giddy, everybody is sitting there asking Malika Andrews to speak or she should be canceled for not saying nothing. And the only thing I'm trying to say, man, is like y'all are really gearing your energy to the wrong person, bro. That girl ain't gonna say shit on behalf of us as a people. Y'all really want her to go at the NBA for the way they are being biased for Josh Giddy? Or y'all want her to go at ESPN for not allowing her to report the way she want? And if they did allow her to report the way she wanted on it, what the fuck would she say? Like, let's be real. Y'all really act like she gonna stand for something.
Bro, this is what I'm saying, Seven, right? You either think she hates black people and you just don't expect her to say anything. Like, this is what I'm saying. They already think she hate black people, right? So why would you expect anything from her?
From
I
her.
just
Thank
I just
you.
don't
Bro,
understand.
drop a fucking bomb for common sense, bro.
Like,
That's all I'm saying, Cole. If you already know that this girl is shaky and she don't rock with us like that and she has a history of being shaky, why the hell are y'all sitting up this bitch crying and complaining about her not speaking on this situation with this guy when we still don't know what the hell is going on?
none of us. None of us. Not even Woj
So
knows
Jay
what's
say
going
we not mad she's not discussing it. She's so big on pushing this women's power shit and protecting women when Ime had. But see, bro, you this is my thing, Jay. I'm not saying that you're wrong. You are right.
on.
Y'all are I'm not saying that y'all are wrong. But again, everything that y'all seeing from Malika Andrews that y'all don't like, it came from up top. Malika Andrews is just not creating these storylines the way that is being delivered. She's getting approved from ESPN, the network. We need to be going at ESPN, the network, more than the actual damn reporters, bro. That's all I'm saying. Malika Andrews does not have a Stephen A. Smith cachet where as though she could say what she want, do what she want, how she want. No, she's not like that. ESPN don't even allow people to get that much power. They lay hundreds of people off every year, just like Cole said, for not following their agendas. These guys been doing this shit for 30 years, bro. ESPN is the culprit. And there's no getting around that. She
I just
bad as hell, Hustle. I don't know how the hell Dave McMillan booked this one, bro. I swear, I'm still to this day trying to figure out how the hell Dave McMillan booked this one. She ain't got no kids. She done graduate, bro. She lit.
he
She
was
is lit.
cooking.
Same energy. I respect that, bro. I respect that. I do. But again, y'all are making it seem like it's her energy. And what I'm saying is it's not her energy. I'm not saying that she don't believe what she's saying. What I'm telling you is the energy she's shown before was directed by ESPN. This energy that we're seeing now with this Josh Giddy situation is being directed by ESPN. She's not her own woman in this fight. This is what I want people to identify and understand. She's not her own woman. Let's go at ESPN and let's go at Josh Giddy. If you're going to go at Malika Andrews, you got to go at Stephen A. Smith.
Mm.
You can't pick and choose, bro. That's all I'm saying.
That's what it really is, Seven. Niggas is so used to seeing Stephen A. Smith, Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharp get up there and say whatever the fuck they want to say.
Yep.
And now when it comes to other people in the company, they're like, oh, if you said women empowerment here, it should be women empowerment right here. No, bro, they don't
Nah.
have it like that.
Nope.
Maria don't have it like that. Joy
Nope.
don't have it like that.
Nope. Curry
Like I don't
champion. Never had it like that, bro.
like I don't know why that's like I don't know why it's so hard to understand hierarchies, right? Like Stephen A. If I'm not mistaken, Shannon Sharp has like 1 million subs on YouTube, and he's a football Hall of Famer. He could
Yep.
go off and do whatever he wants to do.
Yep.
Stephen A. is the face of their company. He can go off and do whatever he wants to do. He's already doing it. Skip is with he's still with FS1.
Yep.
Yeah, he already went off and did whatever he wanted to do. So it's like I don't understand why it's hard to understand hierarchies, why it's hard to understand resumes. Like the same people that you grew up loving and watching, they're going to have more pull on the industry than a Maria, a Joy, or a Malika. It just makes sense.
Yeah, man. I just, you know, it's a fine line that I'm walking when I'm talking about this topic because I don't want to go at people for getting at Malika Andrews because of her history. But keep it at that. Don't include the Josh Giddy situation because she don't have no legs in that race. ESPN is a network is quarterbacking who speaks and who doesn't speak and how they speak and how they don't speak on that matter. And we shouldn't be surprised because we've watched ESPN do it for decades. So all I'm saying is, as we look these clips up, let's not send all our shots at Malika. Make them bitches count. It's ESPN. It's the NBA. And for niggas to think that Malika Andrews would actually get on a camera and say, oh, the NBA is not playing fair because they ain't doing nothing with Josh Giddy, but they suspended Ja Morant quickly. Malika Andrews will lose her fucking job, bro. Y'all bugged out. But this is that crab in the barrel mentality that black people have, bro. And you know, I'm gonna keep it real. Every time we only gonna let a nigga get butt for so far before we try to pull a card. And then you got Dez Bryant. ESPN reported that Dez Bryant beat his mother up. Dez Bryant is always going to have an issue with ESPN. This shit is never going to change.
Seven,
It's unbelievable, bro.
seven. You went out for a minute.
Oh. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. I'm done with this topic, but it just tripped me out how people are asking her to be canceled. And I don't understand why, bro. Because she ain't the culprit. It's the network.
She's not gonna get canceled, bro. I don't know what to tell you. ESPN is uncancelable. She signed to ESPN. She's not getting canceled. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Bro, you don't even hear niggas threatening to stop watching ESPN.
Of
Remember
course,
how when the Colin Kaepernick situation happened and some people said, man, I ain't rocking with football no more.
yeah.
You don't really hear people saying, man, shit, if they don't do this, if they don't fire Stephen A. Smith, if they don't fire Kendrick Perkins, if they don't do this, if they don't do that, I ain't watching ESPN no more. You don't never see that trend in nowhere. ESPN, Walt Disney, they know they fucking set. They can do whatever the fuck they want.
And you could argue Kendrick Perkins said some equally wild shit last year about Jokic getting MVP because he's white and
Yes,
shit.
and Kendrick Perkins is a goofy. Kendrick Perkins is a goofy, and
Don't
Kendrick
know
Perkins
ball.
doesn't have any media cachet. He's one of the he when it comes to the job description, Kendrick Perkins was one of the worst. But he's willing to push that agenda. He's willing to say the things. He's willing to say them things. He's willing to go there. So, it's just a perfect recipe for certain guys to keep their jobs for a time being. And Malika Andrews is one of them. Now we don't have to sit up there and love Malika Andrews and have love for Malika. I ain't really got no love for Malika Andrews, but I'm not gonna sit up this bitch and ask for her to be fired when I already know she would never stand up for me. She would never stand up for us. And I also know ESPN is the one behind these people not really saying nothing. And if they could say something, what the hell are they gonna say? There's no record or evidence out there right now that Josh Giddy did something illegal. The shit just looks weird, and to me, it is weird. I think we should be using our time to troll this white boy. I'm gonna keep it real. We should be getting that Josh Giddy all day today.
Cooking that man.
Cooking
Like,
that man, bro. That's it. 20 young years old, you in the NBA and you messing with young girls, teenagers. I
what
don't care about
circle
no
are you
legal
in?
age limit. You bugged out.
This is my question though, Seven. Right? We don't know if this is true yet, but this is just a question to present, right? Josh Giddy, he just turned 21 October, right? I'm 19 myself. This man is an NBA player, right? I'm just a
With
regular guy.
potential.
Right. I'm just a regular guy. I don't even find myself in circles around people under 18.
Thank you,
And
bro.
he's an NBA player. How the fuck do you find a minor, bro?
Not just an NBA player,
Star
NBA
NBA.
player that has upside, an NBA player that's on a team that people are talking about, and you are a reason that they talking about you.
Like,
Like it's a perfect recipe for success for a young man, white or black. Like you said, bro, we average Joes and we don't find ourselves in them type of circles. How does this happen? It's beyond me, bro. It's beyond me. But I try not to even figure that shit out, bro, because people are weird.
yeah.
Niggas is weird. They get their money because along with money comes power. These guys get these deals, these guys get their contracts, and they think they above the law. But if this is some old redneck shit going down, man, he probably been doing this shit forever. He obviously this shit been going down before he was a pro. I'm thinking.
I mean, hey, man. I can't
Nasty
put it
work.
past him if it's true.
You can't. But my thing is, we don't know. We don't know. Cole, I appreciate you, gang, for joining me, man. I'm about to get up out of here, but I had to tap in this because I was really gonna stay away from this story, bro, because I seen it for the last couple of days. People was doing videos on Malika Andrews not speaking out on this situation, and I'm just like, well, are y'all motherfuckers really expecting this girl to stand up for us? And then when I saw Des Bryant speaking this morning and how people was following his march, I'm like, oh nah, bro. Nah, bro. Y'all bugged out. I'm not giving Malika Andrews a pass, but fuck Malika Andrews. This shit ain't about her, bro. It's about ESPN. That's who we need to be going at. Period. Or going at the NBA as an organization for treating John Morant and them guys a different way than they doing Josh Giddy. Because I don't see niggas talking about not watching the NBA no more. And I don't see niggas talking about not watching ESPN no more.
Man,
So if niggas ain't going to do that, it's just like, come on, bro. What are we doing? What
it's
are we doing?
pointless.
Facts. Drop a bomb for biasness in the NBA, people. Want to be joining us tonight at Lakeland?
Oh,
Possible.
100%.
Man, it's
100%.
going. Man, did you see the game last night? How we got embarrassed last night, bro?
Man.
Nasty, nasty.
3 guard lineups. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my god.
Y'all tune in.
Yes, sir, man. It's going down tonight, 7:00 p.m. Eastern, live on the Players Choice channel. We got Lakerland in full effect. We're going to recap last night's game. We also got to talk about the rest of this road trip. So y'all make sure y'all join the fellas tonight on Players Choice, 7 p.m. Eastern. If you guys are new to this channel, please make sure y'all smash that like button for the kid. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Shout out to everybody that was in the live chat this morning. Hustle Crow, Channel of Cool. Appreciate your guys' input. My guy Justin, salute to you. Thank you for coming through this morning. Shout out to VVS as well. Big up to everybody that come through and support the platform. I catch you guys tonight on Players Choice. Lakerland, episode 25. We got to talk about last night. Y'all stay safe. I'll catch y'all later on. Peace.